Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Fleezy the Soulchaser. I came real quick just to bless y'all with a spoken word. Was very dear to my heart. So, yeah, man. Hope it bless someone out there. Yeah, so it goes like this. It's been so rough this last couple of years, and it's been so tough at times that I'm struggling to hold back my tears. Self-sabotaging tendency seems to be consistent like babies regurgitating. Fear grips me tighter than a longing embrace. My situation had me covering my face like it was COVID. I'm saving face. To satisfy others, I was losing my sanity. Nobody knew my pain. I was spiraling down a pit of despair. I endured as long as I mastered properly, gambling with my life like it was Monopoly, sinning against God, forgetting that I represent Him, I'm God's property. I know this is maybe the real to hear, or maybe it's just brutally raw for sure. I can understand. Like a lion, when I cry, I roar. I gotta speak out, no more silence, no locked jaw. God believed in me, and that is amazing. Because I keep fighting, but deep down I feel like I'm still dying, and it's hurting deep down to the core. People wondering what I'm on the stage for, like a cancer patient. I'm articulating in a way where whatever comes out may not be the right things to say. But I'm tired of pretending that I'm okay, and for once I gotta be honest with myself. So the story I gotta tell. This poem is a Holy Ghost inspired, so you know I write for God with these lines sharper than a two-edged sword, slaying demons, wishing they were right with God. I wonder if God even still hears my prayer, and the devil is lingering in my ear, saying, does God even really care? Justin, why would you even utter or think things like that? You probably wondering. Sin has a price and it will cost you, but I'm merely human, expressing my heart's posture. I find myself with my back against the wall. I'm trying to hold on to God whenever He calls, because I turned on Him so many times, yet His love has never seemed to change. I'm desperately in need. I find myself trying to lead while I bleed. I'm trying to motivate others and planting seeds, but how do you pour from an empty cup? They say keep your head up, Fleezy, stay in the fight. Victory is in near sight. But tell me, how do I do that when there's no fight left? But I'm trying to push on, I guess. This storm is maybe just my test. I know, right? How can that be true? The person that's always cheerful, encouraging everyone else, is the very same person struggling too. I find myself at a place where I feel lost and alone. I'm slowly falling apart. I'm in need of God. I need healing, but tell me, where do I start? Growing up, I've always been the outcast. I was made to feel like I was never enough, like the shackles was removed, but I still felt shackled and cuffed. How would you feel if you literally had to move out the very place you called home? Have you ever walked into a room and people leave because you entered, not knowing what you did wrong? Yet the energy is totally different with others. I was forced to deal with my fair share of rejection, and this very thing has taken a toll on my mental. Growing up without my dad was so hard. My father passed when I was only 11 years old. I now had to navigate through life without him. I now had my mom that played the role of mother and father, and boy, did she do an amazing job. Joan Dora Titus, what an amazing and phenomenal woman. She taught me everything I know. She taught me this world might be injustice, but my son, don't you ever fold. Even though this world is dirty and cold, my mental state is in a state of emergency. Hence you can hear the cry of this urgency. I'm in need of a breakthrough. I need to shift this mindset and change my outlook on life's wheel. How would you feel if you had to see your mom and dad being lowered down in the ground? How would you feel if you see the strongest woman you know vulnerable, fighting for her life? I had the privilege of looking after my mom till she passed on. It was the greatest thing I could ever do for her, but it was the very thing that has caused so much scars and trauma on my mental state. How would you feel if your mom's last words to you was, Justin, don't leave me? There's just something about that message that tore me and broke me from the inside. It's tough being a man in this generation, trying to hold it all together, staying positive amidst the trials and stormy weather. I need an answer, and it got me writing this letter. I've been stabbed in the back, my character's been assassinated, stabbed in the face, yet I'm still here. So I'm still trying to keep it together and cope, trying to bring a message of hope, to let you know that God is in control. Even though it looks dark, there's light at the end of the tunnel. So this, yeah, man, this one, that's for y'all out there. So yeah, hope it blessed you.